Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Paranautical Activity. So today we're going to be playing as David Bowie here, the fantastic pun-themed name, where we're going to be playing with the crossbow. He has pretty good speed, really good damage, pretty good fire rate, and a little bit lacking on the health. But I feel like especially if we pick up an early blubber, this is a really well-balanced character. So obviously it's a little bit harder to... yeah, my audio is... It's interesting, some of these songs seem to have like a different audio balance than the other songs. Like they start out very quiet. So every once in a while I'm like, I think I have my sound off. But anyway, this sounds fine now. Sorry, anyway, I forgot I didn't have double jump for some reason. That's pretty weird. Not usually something you expect to start out with in Paranautical Activity. That is a dead end. Anyway, crossbow is a really good early game weapon. And it's interesting because now that weapons like cost money to pick up in the shop, it's a little bit of a different situation where I can't just expect to find another weapon to replace this with. But, you know, we still got a pretty good chance, I would say, of picking up something like the shotgun or the M14 later on. Didn't see the M14 at all last time. I don't know how rare that's become. But, for the early game anyway, we're totally set because the crossbow is a really, really good early game weapon, especially with all of this extra damage that we have. We can basically just one-shot all normal enemies, which is, a very nice situation to be in. Let's see, my usual metric is like how many shots does it take to take down a Gilead. 2 shots for a Gilead is like crazy good. Like OP good. Oh, that was really close. Almost got stuck inside the staircase there, and was forced to take damage as a result. But we're all good. Take out the Gilead. Take out the little demon dude. Man, it has been so hot where I live lately. Probably not compared to where most of you live. I live in a pretty cool area, but still, it's been like 85, 90 degrees. And humid, which is really weird for where I live. By the way, we're going to pick up blubber here, which is, like I was saying earlier, like the one thing we need to make this character the greatest thing in the world. Because, we're already fairly fast. We have good damage and good fire rate. All we really need... Oh, shit. I'm surprised 2 of those hit me. I don't really understand what I did wrong. But anyway, we'll just take out the whale with some spam shots there. And that'll be a blubber that takes us up to, I believe, 10 health. And that is, that patches our last weakness is what I was getting at there. We don't have any more chinks in our armor. We are, totally set as far as all of our stats go. It would be great to get some more speed, but, we're still fairly fast. This guy starts out very fast. So it's not like a crippling issue like it is with some characters when you pick up blubber. Let's check out what's going on in here. We got the rocket launcher for 350. Probably not worth it on this floor. I'm going to grab the magnet. I like it a lot. It makes it way easier to pick up money and stuff. This should affect everything in the entire room if it's been fixed. There were some issues with it before, but hopefully they've been sorted. Jesus Christ, just get away from me, man. Just calm down. Alright. So now that this room is empty, it should be fairly easy, but yeah, he was very fast there for a second. He basically cornered me. We got some Adderall for a little bit of speed up. That's probably all the speed up we really need to feel very comfortable. Yeah, I'm fine with this speed. I feel like this is fast enough to beat the game. No problem. So already on the first floor, feeling really good about everything. We could definitely do with flip-flops, definitely do with, more speed can never hurt. It's always nice to be able to move out of the way of shots more quickly and back up from enemies that chase you, like Genghis's. But more damage always appreciated. Just basically now we're looking for bonuses and flip-flops. Flip-flops are really important as well. But any kind of bonus we can get to any stat is just, icing on the cake here. We're already doing fantastic. 10 hearts, good speed, good damage, good fire rate. Again, we are also going to want to be looking for, maybe a more late-game suitable weapon. Crossbow is going to be a big pain in the ass if we end up having to fight off Genghis's with it. That's just kind of the nature of the crossbow. I feel like it's a really good early-game weapon that, peters off in the late game. baller techno going on. Oh, and also, I believe that with the magnet, the trident will come back no matter where we throw it. And if that's the case, then I don't know how to feel about that. It might be good. It's still really hard to aim and throw, so I feel like the thing with the trident is it would be like the ultimate early game weapon because you can kill everything so fast. But, you know, it has all the same problems as the crossbow where it scales poorly, but worse. You know, it just one-shots like everything, kills bosses in a few shots. The only downside to it is that it's hard to aim. And, you know, as I've gone over many times in this Let's Play before, being hard to aim is a, you know, an attribute that makes a weapon really bad in the late game. Because that ends up being the only important factor in how much damage per second you do to an enemy, is like how often you can hit it. Because everything gets so powerful when you have a lot of upgrades. Let's check out the shop. We have 300 here. Scissors, yeah, we're going to try to pick up the scissors. I think we can probably get the scissors as well as the mystery box on this floor if we scrimp and save. The mystery box will only be an additional 100, so we'll need to get 450 on this floor, which seems easily within possibility. I accidentally took some homing shots to the face there because I'm an idiot, basically. Come over here and kill this guy. Kill him. There we go. Perfect. And yeah, this is just the most positive I've felt about a run for a long time. You know, I'm back to my roots. I've always loved the crossbow a lot. It's such a satisfying and fun weapon to use. I would love to switch it off later. But for right now, it's like exactly what I would like to have. It's such a nice weapon. So getting scissors on, what is this, floor 2, right? Floor 2 scissors is a pretty fantastic pickup, basically ideal, because it's unlikely to get the 350 you need on floor 1. But if they show up in the floor 2 shop, then everything from then on is basically, you can buy every single other item in the game, you know, from that floor on, if you pick up the scissors there. So we're not going to have any money problems ever again, basically, especially with the magnet, because, you know, I won't even have to think about picking up the money. It's just every time, you know, I beat a room and the money just automatically comes to me. I'm not gonna miss any. I just have to, I could just totally stop worrying about money completely and just think of shops like item rooms. It's just free stuff for me, which is really nice. Alright, so we'll take out this guy, get some double jump, another fantastic item to get from a boss. Two of the best boss items so far, the blubber as well as the double jump. Blubber, of course, being a situational best, but, you know, in a situation like this where we have the speed, one of the best items, especially when we're using somebody with only 4 starting hearts. You really need that that health. By the way, it took a lot more damage than I'm used to on this boss. I'm wondering if he got buffed, or like his AI got buffed, or if I'm just being stupid, but he seemed really hard to dodge there for a little while. Anyway, we'll pick up double jump here. Do we have enough yet? Yes, we do. So we're going to go back to the shop briefly to pick up the mystery box as well as the scissors. And then we'll fight the mini-boss. And then we'll probably just go to the next floor, honestly. Grab the scissors, grab the box. Gum for sticky bombs. One of the worst things you can possibly get out of a mystery box. Just because that's such a cheap upgrade. We paid 100 for something that would have cost 25 with the scissors, which is unfortunate. And also, I'm not using the grenade launcher. If I had the grenade launcher, I'd be thrilled about that, obviously, because it's basically a necessity. If you're going to use a grenade launcher, you want gum. You're going to have a shitty time if you don't end up picking up gum pretty soon, actually. Which is one of my biggest problems with the grenade launcher. I feel like it needs a lot to be good. It has a lot of like necessary items. The powder keg like doubles the effectiveness of every damage up you give it, I think, which is important. And you know, the gum makes it possible to hit things way more than usual. Just oh, there's the powder keg. Speak of the devil. So we have both of the items necessary to, you know, use the, you know what, I'm going to do a few more rooms here because we're still early on, and it would be good to get the free armor drops, or essentially free anyway, you know, before moving on. If I take stupid damage, I'll feel like an idiot, but, you know, that's nothing new. But if I don't take stupid damage, then we can potentially get a little bit of gain out of these early floors where the enemies are still relatively easy. Do some bunny hopping along that little like bunny hop ramp. Basically, just any low ceiling in this game is just like this weird speed pipe. It's a weird bunny hopping mechanic. It still feels odd to me. Like everybody was talking to me like it was so obvious what to do for bunny hopping, but it still feels like a really weird, non-intuitive mechanic to me. But maybe that's just me. It's like spamming the space bar underneath the ceiling, and suddenly I'm super fast. Look, whee! Whatever. I mean, I'll do it. I don't have a problem with that. I just think it's weird. Anyway, let's move on to the next floor. Still doing well. In a couple more floors, we're going to start looking at getting rid of the crossbow. Or, you know, sooner than that if possible, but that's when it's going to start being an issue. I would say, anyway. A little bit scared of that homing tier I saw past my view. I think we're all good, though. Please just... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay, good. Those guys are so hard to hit with the crossbow. They just have so much random movement, and their legs don't count as hitboxes. Go, just block those homing tiers with the wall. And why not? Let's fight the boss. Get a free item from it. We got Poseidon, who seems way better than he was in the past. I say as I get hit. But yeah, if you approach the fish correctly, then you can get them going in a circle around you, and they'll just hit things that explode without hurting you, which is way better than this boss used to work. We need to stop missing a stationary target if at all possible. I should definitely be working on that. Only took 2 hits to Poseidon. That's not bad. I'm not going to complain about that. Here's the trident. Ah, but it comes back slowly. Yeah, you know what? I just feel that would be really good for bosses, but bosses are not my primary concern. I need to clear normal rooms well, and you know that's what the crossbow does. You know, the crossbow is way better at clearing normal rooms than the trident. So while the trident may be super powerful for bosses, I just don't see it being overall worth picking up. Because, you know, it's not flexible, and that's something I harp on about a lot, but in a game like this, having a flexible weapon is so much more important than having a situational weapon, because you can't switch weapons freely. You know, I can't have a trident as a secondary weapon. I have to decide, okay, what is going to be overall the best weapon, and you know, it's definitely going to be the weapon that actually works in all situations, not the one that's going to get me fucked over occasionally. Yeah, I'll get Shield Lover first. Obviously. I don't know why I hesitated. We'll get Blowfish in a second, but in the meantime, it's really important to get those extra Spirit Heart drops. Because those stack up. You know, you save up a bunch of armor early game, and then you have it late game. And getting Shield Lover as early as possible is really good for that reason. I don't know where the last enemy is. Oh, there he is. Come here. There's so many of them. Oh my god, these fucking ninjas every once in a while. I mean, I don't think they're actually ninjas, I'm just calling them ninjas because they're like really effectively dodging crossbow bolts somehow. Ridiculous. So we got some poison damage now. Blowfish, one of my favorite items in the game. Just gives you some passive damage upgrade. The end of this room? No. Some dudes down here as well. Still two-shotting those guys. I'd like to get some damage up at some point. You know, he starts off with really good damage, but it's not... You know, it's still good to get some more damage to round out the damage later on. But yeah, David Bowie, probably my favorite character. Probably going to be my favorite character pretty permanently. I love the crossbow. This guy has great stats. Just a perfect combination for me. I'm not going to say he's the objectively best character. That's probably the tank, if I had to guess. People have been talking a lot about how good that is, and he does seem to have really good stats. He's slow, but if you can get some speed up, he also has one of the best weapons in the game, one of the best scaling weapons in the game, which is a big deal because, you know, it seems way rarer to get the good weapons. You see a lot of like shit weapons in the well, I guess not shit weapons. You just see a lot of sickles in my experience, which is itself a shit weapon in the store. Not so much of the weapons that are really, you know, gonna be good for you late game. Sickle, like, I still feel like the sickle is just an objectively bad crossbow. It tears apart some bosses, but again, that doesn't really matter so much. I feel like most of the boss fights, with a couple of exceptions, are just so much, so much easier than just, you know, a room like this. I feel like I'm way more likely to take damage in here than against most bosses. So, and that depends a lot on your weapon as well. If I had a weapon that can clear this out really well, and the crossbow actually is such a weapon, I'm pretty effective at clearing this out, then I'm gonna do well. If I had the sickle, I'd get my ass kicked in here. It'd be really bad. Let's check out the mini boss room. This guy again. Wait, did we fight this guy this round? That shouldn't be possible. I still haven't seen Lilith either, and I'm wondering why. I'm wondering if I have like the wrong version of the game or something, or maybe she accidentally got taken back out in that little mini patch. I don't know, cause like I remember the old bug was you would get the thing instead of Lilith. Oh, Gilead's gun. Here's why it's tempting, even though I hate it, is because it scales better and it's gonna be way better for taking out Genghis's. But I can't do that to myself. I hate that fucking gun so much. We do not have flip-flops yet, so we gotta be careful of the lava, but we're totally fine thus far. Let's go ahead and just make our way to the exit. Pretty sure we got everything we could have wanted out of the shop. Was there like a spring in there, or maybe it was the sickle? I just want to double check, so let's get over there and do so. Yeah, that's a sickle. Definitely not gonna buy that. Just got finished shit-talking that weapon. Oh man, the Gilead's gun. It's so tempting, but ugh. Ugh. Oh. Forgot what floor I was on. You know, we're gonna leave the trident as well for reasons I talked about earlier. Just doesn't seem good. You know, right now the crossbow is the most effective, like, balance between room clearing and boss killing that I have. So I'm gonna stick with it. Cause like, yeah, look at how fast I'm killing these things, and then imagine how long it would take me to like deal with aiming the bullshit Gilead's gun, and we'd have the like pulsing light in our eyes. Just ugh, ugh. Just the most aesthetically poor gun in the entire game. Awful. Probably is an objectively better pickup right now though, especially like if you're assuming equal skill with all weapons, which I certainly don't have. But if I was as skilled with Gilead's gun as I am with the crossbow, then it would be better for sure. But who cares? You know, I gotta tailor my pickups to my... Oh, that scared the shit out of me, the fire coming under the platform at me. Yeah, and these things are really annoying to kill with the crossbow as well, though not so much in this room layout because they are having a lot of trouble surrounding me like they often do. Ah, fuck. I can't believe that hit me. That really didn't seem to be within my hitbox to me. Let's go ahead and jump up here, get into the gift shop. What do we got? Kiss of Death as well as Horseshoe. Horseshoe is like completely unnecessary, but I mean, why not? So we'll grab that as well. Because we can afford everything I really wanted out of that store. The spring, I don't know, man. Like, I can already double jump, so, and that's about as high as you ever need to jump in my experience. And it actually makes bunny hopping slower, which is, you know, not the best, for sure. So I'm going to leave the spring behind, I think, even if I get the money. Just to save the money for the next floor. We're going to be getting even more loot now. I'm not sure, actually, if Horseshoe applies to, like... Oh shit, the mini-boss is through there. Let's see if we can find a way around that lava room, because I don't want to deal with it. I'm not sure if the extra loot applies to hearts and bombs and stuff like that. If it does, then it's a much better pickup than I've been giving it credit for. I kind of always assumed it was just extra money. which would make it something that, you know, if you get it early, it's good. If you get it later on, it's like, who the fuck cares? Because you can already, like, effortlessly get enough money to... Oh, fuck. There we go. Good use of bomb. Lost a lot of health there in, like, a really stupid way. Not even stupid, I was just slightly too slow to, like, disentangle myself. Well, I'm glad I came over here instead of braving the lava room, because now we have the boss as well. And I lose my train of thought often when let's playing this game. Every once in a while, just something scary happens. Oh, fuck that. There's so many things for those bullets to hit. I can't believe they made it all the way to me. Are you fucking with me right now? There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and move over to the mini-boss room. What do we got? This easy guy, who I don't really understand what he is. Almost got stuck in a corner there, took damage, which would have been embarrassing, given the shit talk that I just laid down. Yep, he's gonna go down extremely easily. I would love an M14 drop. You know, spinach is totally fine as well. That's some extra health, as well as some extra bomb throwing potential, which is not so important to me. But extra health is nice. What? Does this guy grow now, or what? Oh yeah, he's totally growing. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I was really confused for a second. I thought that there was just a glitch that made this boss tiny, and I really liked that. Oh shit, he gets fast. He gets big enough to, like, so you can't get away from him. There's a little bit of speed up for us, and that is the end of this floor. Really quick, easy floor. Still using the crossbow, which is not ideal for this point in the game, but we're doing fine. We have 14 armor stacked up. Alright, so we are on the Nazi-themed floors, which is where shit starts to get real. There's the boss room. Might as well head in here first. We're gonna fight, if I had to guess, like the giant spider dude. Oh god. There we go. Perfect. The Genghis, man. He's so hard to hit with the crossbow. God damn it. Scorch. There we go. Oh, I can't believe that missed. That was the most clutch shot ever until it missed. But yeah, spider? Spider. Alright. This is actually going to be real shitty with the crossbow now that I think about it. Maybe I should have, you know, attempted to pick up a different weapon. Though, you know, two shots for these egg sacks, I can't complain about that necessarily. And now we just want to get rid of all these spiders. Spam some. Oh shit, there's still an egg sack. Kill it. Just started spamming bolts at it, basically. But once all the spiders are dead, super easy boss. And actually, that went way better than I thought it was going to. That was really not a difficult boss fight at all with the crossbow. Crossbow is actually maybe a great weapon to take that guy out. We got a little bit of damage up, as well as maybe additional chance to poison. I'm not really sure how the math works on that. Whether, you know, Blowfish and the Fangs stack. Not that it matters a whole ton with the crossbow, because again, the crossbow kills many enemies in one hit. And, you know, if it two-shots an enemy, then the poison also does nothing. Unless the poison has enough damage to finish it off, which I don't think is the case with Gilead's either. Meaning that the poison is really only good on bosses. I don't want to deal with that room. Ah, man, this is the situation I always get in, where it's like, should I just go to the next floor? I'm just trying to peek in here. Yeah, this will be fine. Do I want to... Oh, fuck. Like, I just jumped out of nowhere. Oh, man. What was I trying to say? Do I want to just leave behind the mini-boss in the shop? I'm going to lose health almost certainly here, but at the same time, what if I pick up, like, a lightning bolt or something? Or, you know, I really do need to be looking for... Oh, shit. I thought you were dead. I really do need to be picking up a new weapon as well, so I think it's really important for the long term to hang out here and see if I can reach the shop and mini-boss rooms, even though it's definitely dangerous. Can't tell if there are doors in there. I'm just gonna leave for now. There are doors here, but no good doors. Go, kill that guy, kill that guy. Come on, Genghis. Oh, fuck. I got stuck. I hate when that happens. I got stuck under the staircase and was not allowed to move from side to side either. Like, I'm standing right here, and I can't move, except forward. That's the only place I can go. Ugh. so annoying. Hey, there's the gift shop. Oh, we have to go through one of these rooms to get there. Is it worth it? What about over here? Can we see the mini boss from here? Then maybe we can like try to get around to go to the shop. Ah. Let's go fight the dangerous acid room. Almost certainly going to take a lot of damage in here, but it gives us a more direct route to the shop, which I'm happy about. Oh my god, I got stuck! Oh no! I'm so slow! Oh, that was fucking awful. I'm literally slower than the Kangas is unless I can bunny hop. And what happened was I got stuck under that fucking staircase again, and that made it so I couldn't bunny hop because then there was shit above me. So every time I tried to bunny hop, I just got hit. That really pisses me off. That was so many armor that I shouldn't have lost. We got flip-flops in here. We got an M14. I'm gonna pick up the M14 for sure. The flip-flops are really important, and we can afford mega bullets on the side. Oh man. Things just got good. That was worth it for sure. Best shop 2013. I definitely want to check out the mini boss. I also don't want to spend a whole ton more time on this floor, because now I'm in this situation where it's like, you know, there aren't that many more items that I really need that much. And you know what? I think it's prudent to just go ahead and leave this floor. Move on to the next one. If we pass a mini boss or shop on the next floor, we'll definitely go to it. But at this point, I think forging onward and not, you know, giving the game more opportunities to trap me under a staircase and take away 5 armor is probably the best call right now. We have to go into this room, so no use hesitating about it. We are doing quite a bit of damage, I will say. M14, fantastic pickup this late in the game. Feels good, man. And apparently the M14 is now a $400 pickup. This bomb is like tripping out. Dog, I don't even know, man. Alright, so we got oh man, I always forget this guy's name, but it's the Banshee, I believe. Should be an easy fight, and we don't even have to. I'm just gonna leave this floor. Like, fuck it. There's just no reason, again, to take a shit ton of damage over, you know, the vague possibility of picking up Rum or the Lightning Bolt or something like that in the shop when we're already so powerful. You know, we're doing great. I'm gonna pick up this. Oh, did I get hit by a different homing bullet? I thought I saw red. It might have just been from this. I thought I saw my interface turn red is what I mean to say. Anyway, we're just moving on. We're rushing through these final few floors. It's kind of like the womb on Isaac. Oh my god, I'm the luckiest man in the world. Found the boss room immediately. So that's pretty great. Oh, get away from me, Genghis. God damn it. Again, got stuck under a goddamn ledge. Just the physics of like getting stuck like that is real annoying in this game. Anyway, we're gonna fight the final boss. I still don't really understand how this boss fight works, but I'm gonna continue shooting at her until she dies. It seems like the physics of bombs like get really fucked up in this fight for some reason. I don't understand it. I don't know if that's a glitch or purposeful or what. But anyway, we're gonna spam some bombs in this fight for sure. There we go. End of that fight. Just gotta keep doing damage. And also hopefully get a lot of heart drops. I think we have a really good chance at winning this game. Winning this fight. She's already down to half health. Like, we're doing so much damage than we were last time. Or so much more damage than we were last time on that Gilead run. The difference is fucking night and day. She's still not spawning anything. There we go. Kinda want to just focus her down, because these guys will just get more dangerous if I split them up, and I feel like we can probably beat her before she spawns something else, hopefully. Yeah, we're getting close. Okay, awesome. Okay, and now we just deal with 4 of these guys at once. No big deal, really. With the amount of health I have left, I would have to make an enormous mistake to die here. It would be fucking monumental. Everybody would unsubscribe from my channel. Mike Malbec would personally, you know, just discredit my YouTube channel. It'd be a fucking disaster. Alright, that is the end of this run of Paranautical Activity. Pretty fun. I like David Bowie a whole lot. I think next time we're probably going to try out the tank. That seems like another character I will like a lot. Oh man, awesome fan art by Dracula Fetus in the credits. Fan art by Swagger. Oh man, I know these guys. These are really good fan arts as well. Most Let's Play videos, Biznap thinks he's hot shit, Green 9090. Well, thank you guys for watching another episode of Paranautical Activity. Really enjoying the new patch. The characters are so much fun. It's interesting having that new like thing. You know, it's funny how a change like that can renew interest in a game so much. Or not really renew, because I was always interested, but generate interest, because it's so much fun trying out all the different characters. And now I'm even tempted to try the hook again because I want to beat the game with all the characters. So fuck you, Mike. That's going to be shitty, but in the meantime, we'll try out all the good characters. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time.